Hello everyone, welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5. Once again, today we're going to check out the Antonov 225 Mriya, the largest airplane in the world. This is a Skyline GTR Freak mod, and it is fantastic. It actually came out a long time ago, and I never got around to making a video on it. However, we're going to change that today and see what it's all about. Check out the front nose gear here. Absolutely insane. Now, this thing was actually, I believe it was the Baran. It actually carries the Russian space shuttle. That's why it has a split T-tail in the back like that, which I was kind of interested to see. There is I believe there's another version of it that has that on there, but this one is the cargo variant, and we are going to roll with this one. Maybe we'll do the other one in a different video. Check it out, though. We've got flaps back here that are down. Looks fantastic. Just look at the wing on this thing. 6 engines. 6 engines. It's insane. You see the split right there. There's the T-tail back there. It's a very unique airplane. Check out the gear right there. My God. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. It's nuts. This thing has a lot of gear. So let's go ahead and go around the backside there. This is the APU outlet right there. It's just a texture. It's not modeled. There's some things on it that are, you know, just a matter of textures, and they're not actually 3D modeled, which is fine. Now, what's interesting about this mod is that most people know this airplane from GTA 5 and the fact that it is the cargo plane mashup. So Rockstar made the cargo plane kind of varianted after this. But with that said, the cargo plane in GTA is actually larger than the Antonov 225, as you can see right here. It's much larger, actually. So can we get this thing into Sandy Shores? I don't know. We're going to try it. I believe we can. I could get the cargo plane into Sandy Shores if you just land past the rock there. You'll be okay, but we'll see if that is the case today. So let's get in this thing, check it out. You can really get a sense of scale when you're walking around this thing as this pilot dude here. Look at that wing. That's just insane. I'm going to show you guys the different options we have here. So let's go ahead and go into the vehicle options, and let's see if there's any liveries here. I believe it's just one. Yeah, it's just one. So let's go to the vehicle doors in Windows menu. Now, what's really cool is that if we open the hood up, which is going to be the nose, you'll see that the front here is actually animated whenever you open another door. Let me see which one it is. So we have the hood open. Let's open the trunk. Yep, the trunk. That will actually activate this ramp to come down. Check that out. And we'll let it come down all the way. That looks good. Let's go ahead and hop out. Okay, he's going to be on the wing. Just have a hop off there. Oh, ow.
Damn it.
Yeah, that'll hurt you, man. Jumping off. I did it last time and he rolled off. So I don't know what that's about. Hop up on here and let's have a look at the interior of this thing. It is massive. It's absolutely massive. We could attach some vehicles in here, and there's a lot of stuff you could do with that if you want to go that route. Today we're just gonna, you know, mess around with just the airplane itself. I don't believe we can climb this and get up into the cockpit that way. Yeah, no. But you can see there's the cockpit right there. There's the hatch. And they even have the hatch open. So look how awesome that is. It'd be tough to get a car up in there, especially like a tank or something with that angle. I'm sure you could get it done, but you know. All right, let's hop back up in the airplane. Now we go back to the vehicle option doors and windows menu. Let's just open all. Let me show you what else you got. You got the left front door, which is that one right there on the side with the little ladder. You got the right front door, which is your reversers. That's something different. The right front door will come closed, but the reversers actually are modeled, and that's pretty cool. We got the left rear door, which is the top hatch back there in the back. The right rear door, not sure what that one opens. What would the right? Oh, right rear door, remove right rear door, not remove it, but close the right rear door. It's that one right there. Okay. Fantastic. And then we have the hood and the trunk. Lower roof. Oh, that does that. Okay. You can open the trunk or lower the roof, and that makes it go up a lot quicker. You don't have to mess around with that. Close the hood here. Let's go down to close hood. Actually, you know what? Let's close all vehicle doors. There we go. That's all set. And we're ready to go flying. So let's go ahead and fire the engines up. We'll go to the second page. Engine on. And there we go. The 225 is fired up and ready to go. Let's see what lights we got there. You got the landing lights right there in the front. And in the wings. Look at that. You've got your little fold down wings. Are they animated? Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're always there. Okay. So we'll turn those on. And let's taxi and see if we can get this thing to actually go somewhere. We're going to take off the opposite direction. Make sure there's not a 747 coming in, because that would just kill us all. Actually, you know what we should do? Well, we want to see how it taxis. This is a mod showcase after all. Start to turn. Ooh, look at the nose gear there is animated. That is cool. It looks really nice, actually. Very nice indeed. Let it go straight. Keep taxiing here. Let's just do this view right now, because the other view is just kind of messing around. It's such a large airplane, you know? There we go. We probably don't need a lot of runway to take off, so... Oh, okay. Whenever you hit reverse, it opens up the spoilers. Check that out. That's pretty cool. I say we just kind of, for the sake of this, back up to 1-2 right and take off. Let's just do that so we can get in the air a lot quicker, and then instead of taxiing around all day long. We'll just use our reverse thrust to get us back here, no big deal. But we will do it to where you would actually pull out onto the runway, which is about right here. If you came out off of that taxiway and turned out, you'd be about right here. So that kind of works out for everybody involved. Landing lights are on. Let's go full power. One thing I haven't shown you yet is the inside view, the cockpit, and check this out. You got little animated fans. How cool is that? All right, we're there. Rotate, nice and easy. Oh yeah, she's up in the air, no problem. Look at that thing go. Woof, gear up. Gear goes up really quick. And the Antonov 225 is on its way. We're gonna try to get this thing into Sandy Shores. I don't know if we can, but we will try. It seemed like it didn't take very much runway to get off the ground. I was thinking it would be like one of the other mods where it uses a lot more than, you know, it should. For GTA, like it's a little more realistic. This one seems to use the same concept of the cargo plane, and maybe it uses the same handling line, but I doubt it. It's hard to say. Look at this thing fly. It looks awesome. It's an absolute beast, a gargantuan. Back to the inside view. Let's check out the cockpit here. Got that nice blue interior that the Russians love so much with their airplanes. The animated fans go in there. We have, looks like a working attitude indicator, and the speed, yep, the indicator airspeed there, the IS is actually working. So the speed indicator works, and then we have the HSI working. No, it doesn't look like it moves. Nope, yeah, it does. Okay, so it is modeled. And then we have a working altimeter too. So that's really cool. Look how large it is in here. Woof. It is massive. That's pretty sweet. Got a big 747 off our right wing there. We'll be careful. Oh, we got a little Learjet going underneath us. Well, that could have been bad. That could have been real bad. We're gonna do a left downwind for the runway to land at Sandy Shores, because we need to clear that rock. And the only way I think we can get this thing in there is gonna be from the west. I really don't think we're gonna be able to get in there any other way. Nice cinematic shots of this thing. Look at that thing go. All right, we should probably start our descent here very shortly. Pitch the nose down a little bit, start our descent. Looking pretty good right now. You just see how much droop those wings have. It's insane. All right, we don't have vehicle god mode on, so we only get really one good shot at this. Cannot screw it up. Cannot screw it up. There we go. Nice turn over that. Over the sea. There's our runway on our left, and I'm pretty happy with this altitude right here. It's pretty good. Can you imagine? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's their airplane there, going the other way. That's 747. It's his shadow. Our shadow is right there. Look at how massive that is. That looks freaking cool. Over sandy shores. More pitch down attitude there. Start slowing this puppy down. There we go. Get a little wider shot so you can see the airport there on the left. All right, cool. Gear down. Got the flaps down. It's gonna be a short approach, man. But that's what makes this fun. Nice left turn here. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be really crazy using that rudder to get this thing to come around. Using the left trigger a lot to keep this sucker in check here as far as speed goes. Lane lights are on. We need to clear that rock is all we need to do here. Oh, watch the wings here, buddy. Oh my God. Something exploding in the distance. Be careful here. Over the rock. We're good. Just land it flat as possible here. Oh, okay. Come on down. Come on down. Oh, hit that cactus. Come on, full reverse thrust. Oh, we made it in. Oh my God. I did not think we were going to be able to do that. I did not think we were able to do that at all. Okay, that airplane's going over the top of us. Let's go ahead and back up. And we're going to fly back to Los Santos this time. But I'm thinking we're going to be able to hit this cactus. There we go. Who needs that? We're going to back this up all the... Okay, there's something else there I didn't like. I don't know what that was. But can we clear this fence? I think we can. Yes, we can. Get it back here to the rocks, and we might be able to rocket out of here. No problem. Let's see. There we go. All right. Ready to throttle up here. Full power. We're going to try to rotate as soon as possible here. Yep, it uses the cargo plane handling line. Look at that. Gear up. We are on our way out of Sandy Shores and the Antonov 225 Mriya. Who would have thunk? Get that thing in there. Actually kind of do a little zigzag approach here so we can get some altitude. Fly this thing at a higher altitude here. Make sure it doesn't break apart or act stupid. Now last time I did a mod showcase of an airplane, we broke apart over the ocean, and I was wondering if it was like part of the handling line, because I know default GTA does that, but I had a mod in there that, you know, is no boundaries. I don't remember if I reinstalled that or not, but I used to have it installed, so I never had to worry about that. So since I reinstalled everything on this platform that I use for LSPDFR, I started to forget to install those things again. So we had that whole issue of that not being the case. We were actually hitting the GTA invisible wall, where it just fell into pieces. Big 747 up there. Let's do a little loop-de-loop here. No big deal. Get it up at cruise altitude. It climbs pretty good. I mean, you're doing 109 miles per hour in GTA. Right, turn this way. Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks really nice. I like it a lot. And look at those wings, man. This thing is a beast. I'm thinking the best landing is going to be 3-0 left. So we're going to do it. We're going to set up an approach for a left downwind for 3-0 left, and we'll land on 3-0 left. Hopefully a 747 won't be there landing in front of us. Which that might be a case. So maybe we need to land on 1-2 right. I think we'll land on 1-2 right now that I think about it. Coming down in altitude here, there's a nice view of Zancudo. We don't want to fly over that airspace. They'll shoot us down because they're assholes. Look at that. That's a cool shot. I'll come down to about the 3rd bar on the altitude there. We're about there right now, so there we go. Bring that nose up. That's a pretty good altitude to be at right here. We shouldn't have any issues with Zancudo today. I need to put that other graphics YTD in because if you don't have a modified one, you get those lines coming out of the sun. Sadly enough. All right, let's start our turn to the left here. Got a nice sunset in front of us. Prepare for landing over on that side. Looks good on the altitude for right now. Don't want it to get too low. There we go. Go for the second line here for our approach. That's looking pretty nice right there. We just got to clear those, all the obstacles coming in on 1-2 right. Gear down. There's the gear and the flaps are down. Landing lights are on. Ooh, it even the splashes on the side of the engines. That looks awesome. Got a nice approach here. To 1-2 right. We'll be picking up the localizer. Fictional, of course. The fictional localizer. And we'll be turning on course to land on 1-2 right. Wish you could move those fans around. That'd be kind of cool. Because they're not really doing anything for us. They're just there for cosmetic reasons, as you can see. Here we go. Starting our turn now. There she is. Los Santos in the background. Making our turn to final here. That looks nice. Got a good approach going on here. Not sure about speed-wise, but I'm gonna get a cool one from the front. Well, that's about as good as it's gonna get there. Alrighty. Our wings just have to clear this building, and we'll be good to land here. Ooh, a little more left. There we go. Much better. Ooh, we gotta clear that stuff completely. Have to do that in 3rd person here. Ooh, it's close. All right, right there. Yeah, we're flying in restricted airspace. We know. Kill the engines. Start the flare here. We are down. A little rough. Not too bad. All right, let's turn off on the high-speed taxiway here. Make sure it's not 747 landing on top of us, and there's not. So it turns pretty good on the ground. That's not too bad for the size of the airplane. Move forward a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I want to land on 30 left there, but sometimes you meet a 747 nose to nose, which we could try next. We need to try to do something in some terrible weather. Let's try that. We're gonna line up on runway 30 right on our next one. So let me get that set up, and we're gonna change up the weather, and we're gonna attempt to have a crazy landing in the Antonov 225. All right, it is storming its ass off, and we are gonna attempt to fly the Antonov 225 around Los Santos and then come back in for a landing here on 30 right. We'll actually be able to land on 30 right because look, I thought the wingspan was a lot more than it is here. Look at this weather. That looks amazing. All Alrighty, full power. Here we go, everybody. Inside view here, you can see that lightning. V1, rotate ever so slightly. That's about good right there. Look at that. It comes right off the ground. Gear up. Oh, that looks amazing. All right. Climb out here nice and easy. We're going to be flying instruments here. Nope, put your phone away, bud. That looks pretty good. We want to go up to about the third line here as far as altitude goes. Can't see anything on that. I might have the day time extended a little bit here so we can see the instruments a lot better. We're just going to climb up to about the third one here. That looks good. Oop, wrong button. Down on the D-pad. There we go, so you can see that. And that looks good. Let's go ahead and advance the time ahead because that's going to be too much with the lights on. Really? The lights are just always going to be on? Okay, so I guess we don't have a choice with that. Let's start our turn to the right. We have no attitude indicator, but that's okay. We have this instead. Doesn't matter. Seems like any visual pack I use, I always have this issue of the gauges being insanely bright. Nothing I can really do about it. Starting our turn out now. Have a looky at this. Adding that power as we start our turn. Back towards Chumash. Pretty good there. We can level off. Not a day you would want to be flying in, I'll tell you that much. And we're trying to get into a right downwind for the runway. Let's see if we can do that. If we go right over this way, we'll be in a right downwind for the runway. So it looks pretty good right there. Let's level off. Staying right here on the third line, looking good. You can see a little bit of downtown. You barely see it obscured by all the rain in the storm that's moving through the area right now. Just about wings level with the airport over there. Knowing the map here with the mini map is really crucial when flying instruments in this game. Really does help quite a bit. Still on that right downwind, and we're gonna get set up to land here, so let's go ahead and get ready for that. We're gonna be coming over the hills here and making the right turn. Man, look at that. Look at that visibility. Gear's gonna come down. Landing lights are on. We are committing to this. Let's start that turn right over here. We're the Palomino Highlands right now, and we want to look for a visual cue, which is that right there. It's our port. Come down to about the second line here is what we want. There's the ocean. Don't want to hit the ocean, of course. Stay on this second line about right here is going to be just about right what we want. We're starting to the turn here to the right. Add a little bit of power. Should be pretty good right here. There we go, about right there is the second line, looking good. We can see there's the airport there. Ooh, hello. This thing is all over the place. Oh, okay. We are definitely flying IFR because the wings were about to dip into the water there. That wouldn't have been good at all. A little bit more to the right here. We're a little off course. There we go. We can actually see the runway lights now. Gears down. Let's land on this runway right here. I was going to do the 3-0 right there, but those taxiway signs there will actually end your day. They will end your day indeed. Alright, come right over the numbers here. We're going to cut the power. So let's go What's that here? You're flying to restricted airspace. Try to grease it, and we are down. Look at that. Woo! Full reverse. Get off the runway before a 747 lands on our ass. Actually, you know what? Let's go left here. Let's pull into the cargo terminal area here, where we're going to unload. Look at this lightning storm. It looks amazing, man. It looks really good. More to the left. Yeah, there's no planes coming in right now. Not after all of this. Here we go. We'll turn to the right here. Oh, that looked awesome. Lightning lighting up all this stuff today. Go to the right. There we go. A little bit more power here, buddy. That looks cool. And straight ahead. That'll do right there. Lane lights come off. All right, look at the lights in here, all blue. That's really cool. Oh, I think that's the taxi lights bleeding through. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and kill the engines. There we go. Let's get the... Yeah, it is the cockpit. Look at that. It's all lit up blue in there. That's really cool. I'll go to the doors and windows menu. Left, the front door. There it is right there. You can even hear the sound of it in here. And let's open up the nose here again. Open the hood and open the trunk. There we go. Hop out. Get hit by a lightning because we're way up here. Just jump off, buddy. There you go. See, you can jump off without getting killed. There we have it. What a storm. What an airplane. It is absolutely awesome. If you're looking for a good replacement for the default cargo airplane, this is definitely the one you want, because that right there is amazing. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this mod showcase of the Antonov 225. I will see you next time. Take care.